This is a little high. Anything right here is going to be good, okay? All right.
Instructions from the referee, Robert Bird, and the Galaxy Warrior here has got sort of a Tarzan leotard type thing going with the trunks tonight. I'll describe him as green.
Multicolored.
Multicolored might work. And Alicea has the red trunks. He's got the Puerto Rican flag and the United States flag on his trunks. And they come right out and start stalking.
Yeah, stand by for fireworks because Campbell has 19 KOs in his 21 wins of a perfect record. And Alicea himself, 20 KOs and 27 wins.
Right to the body right there. A little bit of holding going on right there, but Nate was ready to go. You know, I find it amazing that he said he didn't have a trainer for 11 of his fights, and here he is 21-0, no trainer.
That is amazing. Just would go to the gym, train himself, and whoever could help him out. But now he's got one of the best in the business, the rising trainer, Buddy McGirt.
Well, he knows about doing for himself because he lost his father when he was just 10 years old, lived in foster care. You mentioned 15 different schools. I mean, I can't imagine a kid coming from any worse adversity than what he had to go through to get here.
Boxing's got to be easy after all of that.
Unbelievable. Well, here they are. The pace is rather frenetic as Campbell was trying to unload a right hand there.
Robert Bird just warning the fighters to listen to him because he said stop, they kept punching, and he was trying to warn Campbell prior to that of a low blow. Very little feeling out process here. They're both loading up with their punches.
He's got the right hand, Campbell does, cocked and ready to fire at any minute. And we know what Pepino's going to do, what he usually does. He's got to go forward and throw punches.
Yeah, and he threw a nice counter right there that stopped Campbell right in his tracks.
They're coming out. They could go right to work. First round scheduled for 12 rounds, or 10 rounds. No, it's 12 rounds. Excuse me.
When you start to knock people out the way these guys do, you fall in love with your own power. I mean, you want to get out there and get guys out of there.
Campbell does a good job in the defense, avoiding punches and stepping back. Sort of reminds me of movement of Mayweather with the shoulders, the way he'll move his shoulders around. There's a good combination. He's got Campbell on the ropes. Alicea trying to go to work right here. Got the crowd kind of riled up a little bit.
Yeah, Campbell did not fire back, which is an upset for any of his fights. He will at times back off to kind of jump back, and then as he comes back in, he'll jump into the punch.
There he is right there working the body downstairs. He gets tagged inside with a little short uppercut right there that Pepino's trying to throw. Final seconds round one scheduled for 12 here at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. Oh, they're getting busy here in the final seconds too. Campbell coming back. Answering the charge. A good body punch right at the belt. And Buddy hops in the ring real quick.
Jab, step to the left. Drop the right hand, okay? Look, el cuerpo ganjo, Pepino, okay? Start going off a little bit more. Work your punches just a little bit more. Check it, check it. Okay, that's the Bande Jesus. Uppercut, right hand.
A lot of big punches thrown in round one. Here you see Alicea on the move, and you see Campbell going into a defensive posture. Very unusual for him. He got hung up in the ropes a little bit there, but he was not answering back right then. The crowd got very excited at that point. Here's Alicea all over him. Alicea missing with a lot of these shots, though, as Campbell went right completely into a defensive posture. There's that situation with the ropes. But he
come back with the left hook to the head.
Recta abajo, no abandones esa izquierda. Recta abajo,
tell him his defense is good. Defense is good. Start rolling.
Mira, contra golpe.
Round two scheduled for 12 coming up, and they were talking to Alicea about defense. This is his defense right here. He just keeps throwing. He moves forward. Now they're getting a little busier this round, Rich. here comes Nate, and he's looking to throw that right hand. He finally threw it out there right there, but you see how he gives him that angle. He doesn't give Alicea a real good angle. Alicea, by the way, in the red trunk.
Well, look at the widespread feet. See how Campbell has widespread feet, and he does give you some different looks. He has an odd style. It's an unusual style, that jumping back and then jumping into the punch. That's what I was talking about right there, just what he did. He jumps back, and then it takes a couple of hops and punches at the same time as he's going forward.
Pressing attack a little bit, and right hand, it almost made the mark. And now he's got Alicea on the ropes. Alicea, though, is firing back. Might be a dangerous spot to get him in if you get too careless in there. If you leave yourself open, Alicea can tag you like right there.
Each of these guys has the power to score a knockout at any time. Makes you hold your breath a little as you watch them unload. But Alicea is doing a lot of missing here. I would say that Campbell's defense actually is better. At least he seems to be able to better avoid punches. He's got some defensive skills. You just saw when they're ducking under that punch.
Ducking and keeps his shoulders at odd angles. And you can see he'll jump into his punches right there, right on the belt line. He's going downstairs with a good right hand.
Alicea left no doubt that he felt that one.
Yeah, he stepped back from it. And now he's a little bit covering up on the ropes, taking some body shots, but then he comes to fight straight out. And the referee, Daniel Bird, is concerned about a clash of heads, which we always are when they're standing to look at this. There's another good flashy punch from Campbell.
That is calling a knockdown here. The rope's holding up Alicea at the end. That's a referee's judgment.
Nice quick punch right there, and Campbell's going back to work here in round 2. Looks like he's intending to do a lot of damage in the final minute of round 2. But Alicea's punching back effectively.
Let me clear something up, Rick. There is no standing 8 count under the unified rules which we're using, but Robert Byrd was actually calling that a knockdown, saying that the ropes would have held him up and that it would have been a knockdown had he not been knocked out.
There was a quick, flashy, short punch. If you blinked, you missed it, but it was devastating in terms of power behind it. Both these guys, as Rick says, tremendous punching power, and both extremely busy. Campbell really pressing the action here in round 2. They had a busy first round, but even more so in the second round. They are not afraid to throw punches, or short punches either way.
You could hear Robert Byrd going to the judges and telling them that was a knockdown.
Trying too hard to knock him out. Okay? Now let's relax. Fall into your rhythm. Big grab. When you're on the ropes, and you're digging downstairs with the left hook. Bring the hook up top.
All right, let's take a look at the action now from round 2. There's the big right hand from Campbell, and that's the one you could see. Alicea let you know, basically, that it hurt him. And then Campbell started to put it on him. There's the left hook. Knocks him into the ropes, up against the rope. There's a left hook to the body, and apparently Robert Byrd, what he felt was that had those ropes not held him up, he would have gone down.
Even if he just touch, don't have to be all
a
bomb.
Short, quick
Okay, look at me. Okay?
hook on the inside. So in that round,
mouthpiece.
Alicea took 2 big hard punches. And now Buddy McGirt is more than a fighter. They'll be too anxious to knock him out. But if he gets those opportunities, I know that he's going to go after him. Round 3 scheduled for 12.
Buddy McGirt's got an interesting technique in the corner. I've heard him do it with a couple of different fighters, and he just did it there with Campbell. If they kind of wander away their eyes, he'll say to them, look at me, and then he will say it to them eye to eye.
Pick him up, Nate, pick him up.
Avoiding punches once again. Good deep, good defensive skills. Now he's covering up, but I don't think he wants to be over in that corner there. Letting Alicea pound away. Alicea, there's a right hand. Strong, powerful right hand. And Alicea is down and he's not getting up.
Way over the top, not a classic right cross, a looping over the top right hand. Plenty of power in it. Let me tell you something, this kid can punch. And he has now scored 20 KOs and 22 wins.
Wow, a lot of concern right now for Capino on the mat. I mean, that one was so fast and so hard. The doctor's looking at him right now. Let's hope he's okay. And
let the doctor do his work.
Campbell's going to go over and get a look at his opponent. I said he's not getting, I mean, that was one of the most powerful shots from a featherweight I've seen. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Turned him all the way down, and down he went, just done.
Look at his follow through on that.
Oh.
And Alicea crushed right on the side. He stumbled back. Now watch where this punch comes from. Over the top.
Oh, that is a pretty punch.
Number 3, the winner by knockout victory. He is still undefeated, and he is now both the NABF and the NABA Junior Lightweight Champion, the Galaxy Warrior, the undefeated Nate Campbell.